myself. Well, the professor said, well, Rob, you're pretty smart, and if you want to take a gander, I'll give you a chance. So Rob went in there, and he gave that speech the best way he knew how, and verbatim told him all the things he knew about thermodynamics, and about protons, and neutrons, and electrons, and all that stuff. Well, finally, the person who was hosting him got up to the podium and said, well, we got some time for a little Q&A. Well, as soon as they opened up for questions, this really disgusting, gawky, awkward, nerdy-looking cow sitting in the back stood up and said, well, sir, what this happens when you take a beryllium atom and you put it in a sphere 10 by 10 meters when it is missing a neutron and an electron. And old Rob just looked at the student and said, you know, out of all the places we've been, all the countless universities and campuses we've been to, that by far is the stupidest